What it do, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am so very excited. Today we're going to be talking about my Bath & Body Works haul. Now, I already done a video, I believe it is the last video prior to this current one, where I'm talking about Bath & Body Works. I'm talking about how many of respective products that I personally purchased from Bath & Body Works that I currently own. And I was just kind of talking to you guys about like the mental math and the physical math, if you will, on like what I need and how much money I'm willing to spend. So we're going to go through all of the products that I have here in front of me. I'm going to show you. As I said, I just didn't have the energy to go in person, which is unfortunate. I really love watching those videos and I know you guys love watching them as well, but they was just not in the cards for me this year, at least not this time. But if you're interested in seeing what I did pick up from the sale, let's get into it. I had two products or collections from Bath & Body Works that I felt like I was comfortable adding additional products during the sale. I hope that made sense. And it was the wallflowers and then the car plugs. So that's all I picked up, and that's crazy for me to say now compared to how I began. And I got a very interesting comment where somebody was basically saying how they were new to the Bath & Body Works scene and they didn't understand how people could buy a plethora. And I don't think I ever took the time to comment. I will, but just in case I get this video up before I comment, really, I think it's like double fold, right? So a lot of people want to smell and touch a lot of different products, right? And sometimes the concept of actually going into a Bath & Body Works is not feasible depending on where you live in the continental US, which I believe is the only kind of region that Bath & Body Works is currently accessible in. The concept of going to a physical store is just too much difficulty compared to just having it shipped. So then you have a whole bunch of products shipped to your house, and for some people actually shipping it back is just more worry than it's worth, and the cost that you may value of your time, if that makes sense. So the time that it takes for you to package the item, take it back to the USPS or UPS just to have it shipped may be more costly to you than just keeping it in your house. And so the combination of that, and then also just from an influencer perspective, and a lot of times people expect you to review products. I mean, even just my channel alone, I have seen a tremendous unsubscribe rate since I have not been reviewing a lot of new makeup, and that's fine. I completely understand the concept of unsubscribing from a channel that you're just not vibing with anymore. I'm not going to be mad at people, but just the understanding that if YouTube is your lifestyle, if YouTube is your monetary way to sustain yourself, and you need to keep that up, and you've already established the fact that you are a reviewing channel where you're going to review new product, you have to keep that up. And if you don't, sometimes you can see a dip in your salary. So that's kind of what I would say is like two different perspectives on why people buy so much product and are on social media showcasing it, is because it's expected. It's expected of them, or they know that showcasing all of that product will get them views, which once again will supplement their funding from YouTube, which honestly is not in the videos anymore right now. It's all in the shorts. But I digress. Let's dive into my haul. So I said that I was going to be picking up wallflowers once again and car plugs. Let's go ahead and start off with wallflowers, if you will, because I only bought two different scents. I did originally buy an order that I was going to pick up in store, and then they canceled like half of the order, and I was just not feeling it, if we're being honest. So I just bought the products that I really wanted online, and I had it shipped to the house. So the first scent that I picked up is Palo Santo. This is a scent that I picked up originally in the unisex line as a spray. I believe it was Palo Santo and something else. I don't distinctly remember the other kind of note, but I do know that I loved this scent. So I ended up picking 5 of these wall plugs. I'm sure I'm gonna absolutely love it. Honestly, I would be very shocked if I don't enjoy these scents. The other scent that I decided to pick up in the wall plug is the Vanilla Cloud. I feel like this is going to be something very similar to REM's Vanilla Cloud, and or another scent that is very similar to Philosophy's Warm Cashmere, Cream Cashmere, something to that effect. The title I never get right, but you guys know. If you're an OG of this channel, you know what I'm talking about. So I got 4 of these and I'm very happy with that collection. Now I do go through wall plugs. Sometimes I feel like it's not as standard as it kind of should be, seeing as the plug kind of pushes out how much product at any given time. I don't think it's really standardized based on one thing or another. That said, I want to say now I have a good like 15, 20. So that's really nice. I think I'm really good until the next semi-annual sale, when I will then proceed to get more. And of course, unfortunately, I made this order right before they featured a special discount on wall plugs where they went down to $2.50, but I decided I'm not going to buy any more because I just did not need any more. This is enough to add a little bit of surplus, a little bit of cushion prior to the next sale. And then the other category that I said I was willing to buy product for is the car plugs. So I got 2 of each scent that I was interested in. Hopefully these scents are around for a little bit longer. That way I can actually potentially really stock up on any one scent that I'm really into. I will say the car plug-in, like the pricing wasn't the best. I've definitely seen it cheaper, but because I was so low, I decided I wanted to go ahead and stock up. So I got 2 of the white tea and sage. I'm sure this is going to smell great. Actually, I got 3 of those, and I'm sure it's going to smell very similar to the actual spray that I finished. That's the only body mist spray that I finished to date from Bath and Body Works. The next scent that I got was Fuji White Sands. Honestly, I have no idea what this is going to smell like, but I'm excited. I only got 2 of these, but I'm sure it's going to be something that I'll be perfectly fine having that scent in my car. Next, I got Vacation Vibes. I feel like this is really going to be the mood for this summer. A lot of exciting things coming up soon. I can't wait to talk to you guys about them. And yeah, hopefully this is going to really set the mood and set the vibes, and I'm really going to be just vibing with this Vacation Vibes. And then the last scent that I got is Sun Drenched Linen. And honestly, I don't really know what this is going to smell like. I feel like it might smell like sun in a freshener, if that makes sense. Not in a bottle, because obviously it's not in a bottle, but in a freshener because it's an air freshener. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by all of these scents, and I'm very excited to smell all of them. I probably will try one of these wall plugins momentarily because I'm running extremely low on the current wall plugin, which I feel like I just put in, but who's to blame? Not I. So I'm very excited, and that's it. That's my order from Bath and Body Works, and I once again am thoroughly excited for myself, but also proud of myself. I mean, a couple months ago, you could have looked at my channel and you could have seen that I was shopping till I dropped, and that's not good. That's not good, at least not for me, not in the place that I'm at right now. So many different things have changed in the background, and I'm so appreciative of those changes. And due to those changes, I'm really reflecting on my purchasing and really just getting my life together, really. And so the fact that I picked up these items really was a lot, if we're being honest. And yeah, that's pretty much that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to hear how your shopping is for Bath and Body Works. Definitely know though, if you have not shopped, it is definitely a marathon, not a sprint. So if you are still interested in any one particular item, I'm sure it's still available, unless it's like the limited edition, like Halloween or something. Those are pretty much already picked up. But also look for your outlets. Look for those, because an actual outlet Bath and Body Works is really gonna have some more gems than just like a normal Bath and Body Works, even if it's in an outlet mall. Look for the one that specifically says it is an outlet. I promise you, you will probably find some gems even at the later end of this sale. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did go ahead and record this look just because I've been really enjoying this color combination. I posted some videos, and I'll be posting later on some photos with a similar look, and I just really loved the color combination. So I decided to record this kind of version today. So I hope you guys enjoy that. This will probably be coming up next week if all goes well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.